Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back for another infection video. We're going to be doing a tournament today. We're going to see which of the 35, I think, infection mods in the Infection Alliance is the strongest now that there's been a few updates for a fair few of them. The rules real quick while we're waiting for the alien to come down from another world. Number one is I'm going to let each round be an hour long. If it's cut short before an hour, obviously that's fine because they want like one of them beat the other or something like that. But an hour is the max time. And then the second rule is that like each, I guess, like not round, but like each, I don't know how to call them, but like each bracket, each tier up or whatever, the infections that I can tier up and like manually control the infection level, I will make them stronger. So they're gonna start at the weakest and eventually go stronger and stronger. So yeah, for this, for the first round, it's gonna be the Soulless ones first from another world. For the Soulless ones, I'll probably just start the gate and yeah, and see how that goes from there. Oh, something's falling from the sky now. Perfect. All right, let me go over here and start the Soulless. Boom, boom. All right, Harvester. Chop 2 of them. Don't need that. Chuck. Boom. Chuck. Go up. Run. Oh, I can't even run. Hurry up. Go. Boom. It has been about an hour. Damn, I have mining fatigue still. And yeah, both of them managed to get this far. The thing should still be alive. Yeah, where's it at? It's somewhere. It's all the way over there. But the points, it's at 1. Somehow it was all the way up at like 15 or whatever it was at the most, 44, and then went back down to 1. So I think granted this has infected a lot more area, but the alien's still alive. It has all this stuff infected and everything. Right, this hasn't gone up. No, it's still at 1. So has all this area infected, along with over here, down here. The alien's still not dead, and gradually they're gonna grow more and more and more. Just only reason it hasn't gotten like the strongest ones is because there's no villagers over here. If there were some villagers over here, it would have those strong ass mobs. But yeah, this round I think that from another world. So 1 second, and I will pull up the bracket sheet. All right, here we are on the bracket. But the first round, it's going to be from another world that won. Moving on to the next round, it's going to be Mold vs I can never pronounce this word. But you know, I will see when I have this round all set up. All right, here we are for round number 2. It's going to be Mold vs Ecdysozoa. Let us hop right into it and get started. The mold has had a lot of updates since I last checked it out, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff for it to do. So yeah, hopefully we get to see it all. Let us hop right into it. We're going to spawn these down first. Hopefully these will infect the grass. I tried doing it in a sandy area before, and it did not work. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Last time when I tried it, the last round I just tried, it did not infect the ground at all. So that is good. And then we can spawn 2 of them. All right, let's head over here to like right here-ish. All right, how far is that? That's right there. Go right here-ish. Right here. Boom. All right, there we go. The mold has started to seed. Grow, spread, seed. There's okay. I mean, it's still like in early work, so I'm not surprised that it's not fully like done. But I do like the new texture and a whole bunch of the other. I can't wait to see what all this stuff is. You can become the mold. I like how Taco Boy or Jack, whatever you want to call him, he always includes you being able to become part of the infection. But you know, I can't wait to see what these Juggernaut stuff is, the mutant and everything. It's gonna be cool as hell. All right, how's the grass going? Timer has been started, by the way. The bug soil, it hasn't spread anything really, but you know, it will start soon. Just gotta wait and see. What is this? Oh, can they plant eggs? Okay, I'm fine with that. That's cool. All right, well, yeah, let me hop right here and start the time lapse, and hope y'all enjoy. Alright, it's only been like 15 minutes, and as you can tell, I'm pretty sure it's already pretty clear that the mold won. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the models and everything for Ecdysozoa. How do you say it? If I said it wrong or right or whatever, but look at this. No way it can do anything against this. The mold might come out. Don't matter. The mold might come out on top, to be honest. There's been a few nucleus been killed. Bloom. Oh, apparently there's higher tight tiers or whatever too. But you know, the mold one. Let me go bring up the bracket sheet. All right, here we are, and the winner between mold and Ecdysozoa is mold. Moving on. So it will be From Another World versus mold for this one. Now let's move on to the next one. All right, here we are for round number 3. The last round of the first little, I'm going to call them waves. I don't know what else to call them, but the first wave. After this, we'll be moving on to the second wave. So yeah, this time we'll be doing Shrew's alien infection versus Hayriel infection or invasion. This one's going to have a little unique, like, goal because of how you can't really fight each other. So basically, we got these cows in the middle right here. And the goal is for Shrew is to fight them and kill them, and for the sun totem or for Hayriel is to either have that one that can harm things. I forget what it's called. This one, the purple one, Oryx, or have one of these just spread over to here and touching it like in there. So yeah, that's the goal for that. Let me boom. Timer's out. Rain totem. Timer start. Let us go over like here-ish. Gonna spawn like 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, they spawned every. What are the odds of that? And we got 4 of those now. Hopefully they start to head their way back over here or over there to the cows. But I guess we'll see what they decide to do. And timer has been started, so like I'm gonna let the rain go for 5-10ish minutes and then I'll do this. So yeah, time lapse going to start and now. All right, I'm not sure how long the cows have been dead, nor am I sure which of the two killed the cows, to be honest. Or they could have despawned. I don't know. No clue. But I mean, they're dead. So I'm under the assumption that, because these definitely didn't kill it, especially with them not being down there. So I'm going to assume that the Onyx Morph did manage to kill him. So that means Shrew's alien infection, or invade, whichever one it's called, invasion infection, that one manages to move on to the next round, wave 2. All right. I'll see you when I have the bracket all pulled up. All right, here we are. And between Hayriel invasion for Shrew's alien infection, or invasion, Shrew managed to win that. All right, and now we're on to wave 2. We got quite a while of them to do. But, for the first round, it's going to be From Another World versus Mold. Let us hop right into it and see which of the two will win. All right, here we are for round number 4. It's going to be Mold versus From Another World. I'll see you when the alien thing comes crashing down. All right, so I've decided it's taking too long for it to come down. We're just going to get started right now. And hopefully it does not crash down in the mold. But, knowing my luck, it probably will. Anyway, let's start. I'm gonna chuck. Actually, the mold will go last. Go. Like, over here. The mold can spread this far. I think it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. Chuck. And over here. Like right here-ish. Chuck the mold. Oh. Where's it going? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that works. Alright. Mold. Chuck. Go over to my little safe haven spot place. There we go. Flashy. Not effect. Survival. There we go. Alright. Timer started. Alright, let's go see the alien thing. There you are. Awesome. How about over here? What are they doing? They're just sitting there. One over here and sitting there too, but guess we will see what they decide to do as time progresses on. And the mold has started to tick already. Oh, it starts as soon as it spawns in. So, yeah, just a matter of time before it's extended its tendrils. I think that's what they call it. Tendrils, tentacles, whatever you want to call them. Into the city and starts the war between it and From Another World. I really do think the mold has a chance of being the strongest in the infection alliance right now. Probably will change in the future, but I do think it or Phayriosis, it's probably going to be between those two. And Moss Overgrowth. Those 3 actually are going to be the 3 top choices. But that's besides the point. Let us start the time lapse. So hope y'all enjoy. All right, it has been like 15 minutes, and according to the chat, how did I get? Oh, alien circuitry. I don't know what you can use that for, but it has been defeated. The alien thing got beat by Mold. I honestly did not expect that. I was gonna have Mold win because look at this, but Mold managed to kill the alien thing. So yeah, Mold won this round. I'll see you. Let me pull up the bracket sheet, and I'll see you there. Here we are on the bracket sheet, and the winner between From Another World and Mold is the Mold infection. I honestly love the new Mold infection, to be honest. It's so much better than the old one. It's such a unique mechanic of the spreading the infection and stuff. I like the new tentacle arms too, where they chuck the people up. That's besides the point. Now let's move on to the next round. Shrews versus Eyes. Alright, here we are for round number 5. We're going to be doing the Eyes versus Shrews. So for this time, we're doing stage 2 of the Eye and the Quadramorph for the Shrews. There's a stage 3 and stage 4 of the Eye tree too, so we'll do that for the later stage, like the later waves. But let us hop right into it and get started. First off, we're gonna chuck down 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Then we're gonna go over here to the other side of the mountain, like right here. Chuck down the tree. Boom, there we go. And we will start the timer. And yeah, I'm gonna start the time lapse. So then not leave y'all like waiting for me to yap for a while before I start the time lapse. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy. All right, it has been like 30-ish minutes. I'm gonna cut it a bit short because they're not really fighting 24/7, but would help you taking damage. Let's head over here, see what damage this is at. You're taking some damage, so they're gonna get ticked down over time, and the eyes will definitely win. Is this this still here? The tree? Or did the tree despawn? I think it, no, it died. Trying to debate what I want to, which one I want to give it to, because Eye Bomber got the alien eggs though. Is there anything else eye related? I don't really see anything else eye related, but there could be, and they'll probably keep spawning too. So honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to give that to the eye, to be honest. So yeah, I'll see you when I have the bracket sheet all pulled up. All right, here we are on the bracket sheet, and the eye infection beat Shrew. So we're gonna move on to the next round and have Hive Mind go against Phayriosis. We already know who's gonna win between the two, but still, let's go check it out. I'll see you when I have it all set up. All right, here we are for what I'm pretty sure is round 6. It's gonna be Phayriosis versus Hive Mind. You already know that because you saw it before. This is the second attempt though, so yeah, let's get started right away so I don't have to waste any more time. We're gonna chuck Phayriosis down first. Gonna go right here. Boom, slash phase 4. There we go. Alright, now let's head over to the other side right here. The last round was not accurate because I gave this too many points. Like way too many points. So instead I'm gonna do set 50. Set 50. I said 100 before, but I'm doing 50 instead for both. I feel like that will equal this a lot more. If maybe, hopefully we'll see it spreading more. Set 100. You know, just to give it a bit more of an edge, just because that started a lot sooner and faster than the other one I did. Timer started. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's starting to spread. Good. And we'll just chuck. Go back here real quick. There we go. And it has units to protect itself already. Yep, got pillagers. Perfect. This is good. Good, good, good. Not going anywhere near as fast as last time. Last time I had it at 1,000. And the entire area got infected so fast, lagging the hell out of my game. Yeah, this is what I thought Phayriosis would be doing, spreading a lot faster. Last time, it did not spread this fast at all. But no, they're both pretty accurate now. Well, I had them... Actually, I had a fair distance like between them, but that spread a big area instantly. Yeah, like they're fairly distance apart. Not that big of a distance. I mean, like compared to yeah. I mean, I could have put it a bit farther out. Probably should have a bit, but it will be fine. Phayriosis will win this round 100% because it's actually spreading this time compared to last time where it did not spread at all. But you never know. This spawns a lot of mobs, and you got the effect of this can honestly outpace the Phayriosis infection. So yeah. I'm gonna start the time lapse now and hope y'all enjoy. All right, it has been like 30-ish minutes, and surprisingly, Hive Mind has managed to like eat away a whole bunch of the Phayriosis infected land. Still has a whole bunch, but honestly, I'm gonna have to give this to Hive Mind. It's been growing a lot, well, not a lot more, but like taking a lot more of the territory of Phayriosis. Plus, it's gonna reach its core in a second and take it. I'm really surprised though. I did not expect Hive Mind to take this much land, even with me not giving it that many points. But yeah, I'll see you when I have the bracket put up. All right, here I am for here I am for round 7. I was gonna say here we are, but you guys aren't here. You're watching it. So yeah, here I am for round 7. This time we're gonna be doing Creatures from the Stars versus Verdant Growth. Let's see which one of these two is gonna win. Really no clue. So I gotta figure out what the proper. There's already aliens. I don't know from where. I gotta figure out the proper thing for these. I don't remember how to do it. I'll be right back once I figure it out. All right, I'm back. I figured out how it works. Hopefully it should work, but let us start right over here or up here. I'm gonna go on top of the mountain. Oh fuck, they're over here. I don't want to do it near them. I want to do it opposite, away from them. Over here then. Damn it, they're over here already. Gotta get started fast then. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Perfect. All right, we got that. Now let's head over here and place down. I'm gonna go 2 altars. And how to spell cathedral? I don't know how to spell cathedral. I don't care. Altar. Is that already biomass right there? Yeah. How did the altar become a pantheon? Okay, sure. Alright. Timer started. And then right here. Why? I don't know why. What the fuck? Okay, sure. I don't know how you're becoming so strong instantly, but sure. Yeah, okay, that's... Oh, what? There's one over... There's one over here already? What the hell? Why is there a citadel over here? I'm gonna go place another one of these then. There it is. All right. Whoops. There we go. There we go. And hopefully that should offset that right there. My back is... All right, yeah, no, this is good. It's offsetting these right here. And the timer started. Sadly, the trees are going to start getting burnt down because of the lava. Wonder if I can do anything about the lava. I guess we'll see. I'm assuming it's not going to convert the biomass. I don't even know how it got over here, to be honest. But hopefully... Oh, can it take... It might be able to take it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we've got 2 of them. Damn. Like, I like Verdant growth, but like, it can't compete against how fast this grows. And how, like, I didn't even give it any points or anything. And I placed down 2 altars only, and the altars instantly became pantheons. Like, what? So, that means they managed to get that many points on their own. I like the beacons, though. They're cool. Let me get a good spot to start the time. What the hell? Drop ship. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. I did not notice. Holy fuck. Are there any mobs in this? Oh, I just realized. I don't think there are. Nope, never mind. There's zombies and... Okay, there's zombies and skeletons. Maybe we'll see them fight, maybe we won't. But, you know, if these get taken, then that means this lost. I guess we'll see if he gets taken or not. But here a zombie or a skeleton is. If I could actually hover over it. Oh no, there's one right there, and they're not attacking each other. What are you? Okay, I'm guessing it's a skeleton. They're starting to come over here though. It's got a cover. It's still fine. Taking damage from something, but it's attacking the zombie. It gets poisoned from... Is it over here? Do they get poisoned from certain things here? I don't know. I mean, not from what I can tell. I'll stop yapping now. Let me start a time lapse. Right here where we can see both. Other side, so you can see over here too. Yeah, right here is good. Alright, hope you all enjoy. Alright, it's been about like 30-ish, 40-ish minutes. And from what I can tell, I think I'm gonna have to give it to the creatures from the stars. They've taken over a lot more land. Like a lot more land. I don't know if you call them, but like killers. They have mobs and stuff, and from over here, eventually they will take over the main source of spreads for the verdant growth. So yeah, I'm gonna say creatures from the stars are gonna win this. So I'll see you when I have the bracket all pulled up. Alright, here we are on the bracket, and creatures from the stars won that round. I had nothing else to say, so I'll see you when I have the next round all set up. It's going to be Pathogen first, Swarm Infection. Alright, here we are for round 8. Also, real quick before we get started, I have figured out a name for like the round system and everything. For the rounds we're on right now and the few before. This is the elimination rounds. And then next one is going to be the round of 16, then quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. So, yeah, just letting y'all know real quick. Anyway, let's hop into this round. This round is going to be Swarm Infection versus Pathogen. So, we're in a jungle, and yeah, hopefully this should start infecting it. Let's go more over into it. I didn't realize it was over here. Oh, there's like a little village right here too. Perfect. Okay. Over here. We're going to place 2 of these. 1, 2. Alright, then over. They're like right there-ish. So like on the other side right here. Right around here. Yeah. Then there. Timer start. Alright, let's go see. Dang, I did not expect it to spread like that so weirdly. That's why I pushed it back a bit more than I was originally going to. So they're right here. Can't I make a path? I just want to see how far, like exactly how far they are from each other. Kind of closer than I wanted, but at the same time, yeah, kind of way closer than I wanted. Gonna nah, it's fine. I don't have to restart. They're fine. There's still a bit of a distance in between them that they'd have to cross. Anyway, this spreads really fast because of the way it works. Does bamboo grow on it? I think bamboo grows on it. Unless it's just not converting the moss. I think the bamboo is growing on it though. Well, let's go find a spot to start a time lapse. Hopefully the trees will. Do the trees change? Not that I can tell. Oh well. Find a good spot where I can at least see them doing stuff. Anyway, let us start the time lapse. Hope y'all enjoy. about like 30-ish minutes, and do one more go through, but I think I'm gonna have to give it to Swarm Infection. They're the only ones that I see that have mobs left. The Pathogen, they all get taken out as soon as they spawn, it seems. I mean, there's not nearly as much like infection like spread compared, but they're definitely spreading out slowly, and they have stronger mobs and stuff. I don't even know if it's grown at all. I think it probably has grown a little bit, but anyway, it's gonna be a win for Swarm Infection, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Swarm Infection. All right, let's go to the scoreboard. I'll see you when I get there. All right, here we are. So, oh, there we go. Pathogen for Swarm. Swarm came out on top. All right, and like I was talking about earlier, these two are the elimination. This is round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. All right, on to the next round. Coven versus Abominations. I'm pretty sure Abominations is going to win this, but I'll see you when I have that all set up. All right, here we are for round number 9. It's going to be Abominations versus Covenant, however you say it. Quick disclaimer, like always, this has that big, like the big stigma, whatever the right word is, like the big bad reputation around it because of the dude stealing models and stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind if you do decide to use it. But yeah, let's hop right into it and get started. I've decided that for the elimination round, we're having them be like the weakest, maybe one stage above the weakest. Then the round of 16, they'll be in like their mid ground, and then the quarterfinals, they're gonna be at their strongest phase, and then obviously forward from quarterfinals, they're gonna stay in their strongest phase. So yeah, let's get started and have them. We're gonna do the Covenant first because it's not really fair if I start Abominations first, in my opinion. Put that there, slash. Is that central hive right there? We can grab one. Give them one warrior. Alright, then we'll go like over here-ish, like right here. Boom, get one of you, and then one injector. Slash. Abomination phase increase to kill. There's 6 phases. Mid ground will be. There we go. Now this is more fair. Timer started. And then next one will be phase 3 if these guys progress, which I'm assuming they will, but you never know. So yeah, we got Abomination, another Abomination. It starts spreading out slowly. And this has not done anything just yet. But yeah, we will see. And then have they produced any eggs? Has the warrior done anything? No, they have not. To give I'll do that later once the time lapse has started. Where'd the warrior go? Bro, what the hell? There you go. Have a singular drone. I don't know where the warrior went. God damn it. Alright. At least that shouldn't have it. Can it not get out? I hate this thing so much. Like, why would you do this? You're still trying to go deeper? Bro. It wants to fly wherever it went. I don't know where that fly went. We gotta resort to the lasso. Just get them up here real quick. There we go. I don't care what you do now. Is there an egg down there? I don't know how that egg got down there. There's another egg down there. There should be a clear way up. Yeah, that boy's up there fine. Alright, how about Abominations? Let's check on them and then we'll start the time lapse. So they have started to spread a little bit. They got, I think this is a Nudius. Yeah. All right. They've definitely started to spread out a lot farther than I thought they would instantly. Thought it'd be like gradual, not a straight line that far already. They got anybody infected? Anything? Think so. Well, let's start the time lapse. Hope y'all enjoy. All right, it has been like 40-ish minutes, and the queen died. They managed to shave down her health because she has no regeneration. So that is gonna be a win for Abomination. Let me pull up the scoreboard, and I'll see you there. All right, here we are on the scoreboard, or tournament bracket, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna do that for Abominations one. All right, next one, Brainium versus Potato. I'll see you when I have that all set up. Continues in the next video. If you made it this far in the video, thank you a whole bunch. And if you guys / girls want to support me more, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because all three of those things help me out a whole bunch, and I'll appreciate it a whole bunch. But other than that, if you do want to support me some other way and you've done all three of those things, you can check out my Patreon and my Discord. The links will be in the description. I know not everyone has money for Patreon, but you can still join it if you want to check it out for free, because I have some free stuff on there. And if you have already done the Patreon and you want to still support me somehow, you can check out my Discord. You can come in and talk to me, some of my other subscribers, give me some ideas for videos, all types of stuff. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it may be where you're at, and I'll see you on whatever you watch next. Peace out.